Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricky. If you're new here and if you're a returning viewer, thank you again so much for coming back. And if you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm new to this, so bear with me. It's a little all over the place. I wanted to make this a Makeup and Monday video. My goal is to now upload 2 videos a week. Mondays, and I haven't decided the other day yet, but Makeup Mondays or Motivational Mondays. This week I tried combining both of them. As you will see, it didn't go as planned. Got a little chatty, but there's always next Monday. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you like this look and you want to see how I achieved it, then keep on watching. So today I wanted to talk about your self-love. Actually, it's very well. Let me jump into doing my makeup while I'm doing this. I'm not really gonna, I guess I can, I'm not using a lot. This is my everyday look, so it's not gonna be long. I'm not really doing anything after this. I just want to get some content out for you guys. And I also yeah, it's always nice to do your makeup and look good. I'm talking about self-love. You got to give yourself love. You got to show yourself love. You feel good when you look good. So I was like, let me just go ahead and play in some makeup and do my favorite everyday look. Yeah, so I'm going to go in with my concealer. Over here, I've seen this on TikTok and I really, really like this technique. It minimizes the amount of concealer I use so I don't look too like cakey. So I really do like this technique. Just a little over here, and it actually still give you like full coverage. It's like it actually still covers everything. So back to I'm gonna let this sit for a second. Back to self-love. So the one thing I always tell my sister, I tell my friends, I tell everyone, you don't know, like, we expect people to love us, like relationship wise. Let's just jump there. You expect someone to love you and treat you right and kiss you and do all those lovely things that you want them to do to you. But how do you expect someone to know how to love you and treat you if you don't love and treat yourself well? You know what I mean? Like, I really think it starts within first. Like, it starts with yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to care for yourself. You have to speak kind words to yourself. Like, it may sound crazy, but no, like, literally speak kind words to yourself. Like, I wake up every morning, or at least at night before I go to bed, I'm telling myself something good about myself anytime I'm looking in the mirror. And it's really not a conceitedness. It's not even just on my looks. It's about everything about me. Like, I would look in the mirror. Sometimes I would like put my hand on my chest just to feel my heartbeat and just speak like, oh, I love the rhythm of my heart. This is such a beautiful rhythm. Like, I'm not gonna call myself a nut because it's not a nut, but like, I enjoy doing those things. I think it's very beneficial. I think it's very helpful. I'm just gonna blend around the edges right now. That's all I'm doing. But yeah, so you don't know, like, you have to give yourself love. You have to treat yourself love to know what it feels like to have that real love. You know what I'm saying? Speak kind words to yourself. I love journaling. I think journaling is like an amazing thing. Like, even if I'm not feeling like myself or something, I'm like, yeah, if I'm not feeling like myself, I jot it down. I write it down. I release those feelings. I don't let them linger on. So I don't let those feelings or emotions linger on. I'm really, like I said, big with journaling. I'll write those feelings down, get it away from me, let it go, release it, so I can continue with my day. Or so I can, well, I journal when I first wake up in the morning, actually, or when I first wake up in the morning, late at night. Like, that's been my new thing since 2021. I have this little journal that I just jot down my feelings, my thoughts, just to clear my mind. Also, another great thing is meditation. I cannot say this enough. Sometimes you have to quiet your mind. Sometimes your mind be going in its own direction, saying, listen, it's meditation. So right now I'm just going to spot conceal. Because I got, like, my skin actually have been doing amazing. But I have these little bit of dark marks. Now, I don't have no spots here, but I'm not really using foundation, so I like to just, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. My little baby hairs. You see what I tried doing a little something razzle dazzle. I tried. I had a photo shoot last weekend. And I had did this hairstyle. It's like a long braid with a long goddess braid with these kind of edges. It was really cute. Maybe I'll insert a picture. Yeah, it was really cute. But the braid was too long for me to go to work and stuff with it, so I just wrapped up into a bun. I'm actually going to take my hair and wash it tonight. And I tried again doing something fancy with my edges for you guys. I don't know what y'all think of them. Leave a comment down below if y'all like these over dramatic lashes. I mean lashes. Baby hairs. Okay. Back on topic. Another thing too, you have to be brave to demand more from work, from relationships. And I'm not saying be demand anything like that. I'm just saying know your worth and don't settle for less than that, because once you do, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. I'm debating if I should bake or not. What do you guys think? A little bit? A little don't hurt? Won't hurt? Okay, since you guys insist, I'll do a little baking. Yeah, but self-love is so important. Say beautiful things to yourself, journal, get your feelings out. You know, no one's gonna know how to love you if you don't know how to love yourself. Like you have to start with yourself. Like you have to show yourself that love first before you expect anyone else to. I'm baking underneath my eyes with my Laura Mercier. I always say it wrong. And the shade, I noticed the honey one, yeah, translucent honey. But I guess I'm gonna keep saying but, and I guess that's what's about to happen. Yeah, self-love. Self-love. The mind is a tricky thing. It's always gonna be quick to try to tell you, no, you can't do that, no, stop. You know, fight or flight is what mode the mind is always in. But I meant to cream contour. I'm all over the place with this video, but you live and you learn. I'm gonna get better at it. It's okay. It's okay. So now I'm going in with my, because I wanted to cream contour, but I already started putting powder on, so I'm going in with my Studio Fix in the color NW50. Okay, let me actually spray this instead. Are you charged? I forgot my last video to link where I got this fan done down below. I'll do it in this video, even though no one's asking about it, but you know, just in case one day I get some viewers who would like to know. Not in case, just when that day comes when I get viewers who would like to know. I want to have it there down below for you guys. Yeah, and also like treat yourself, reward yourself. It's so good to reward yourself, even for the small things you do. Like give yourself a reward, you know, tell yourself, you know, you accomplished a lot today. Like don't overdo it with your stuff. Like I write to-do lists, and I like to write mini to-do lists now. I used to write like huge to-do lists. I still write like goals and stuff, but I also write like big goals and stuff, but I also write small little to-dos. And I love to see them marked off at the end of the day, even if I don't finish all of them. Just to have 1, 2, 3 completed, I feel so accomplished, and it makes me feel good. And then it like makes me strive the next day to complete more. And before I know it, I got so much done by the end of the week. I've learned, you know, patience. It takes time to give yourself that patience, to reward yourself, to know that you are enough. What you're doing now, what you have now, where you are now, you're enough. Like There's no way, like, you're enough. Like, you know, you're enough. You're enough. You're enough. And I tell myself this. I look in the mirror. Talk to yourself. I talk to myself, if you want to say. If you will say. But it feels good to me. I know this video was like all over the place. I hope it was helpful to someone. But I know it's like just jibber jabber. Just talking to the camera, which I really like this too. I do. But it's just not easy. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. I totally stopped telling you guys what I was using. I totally stopped. I will link everything down below. I know, but like I said, I'm not even going anywhere. And this is my like everyday look, so this is fine. I was gonna put lashes on, but I think not. I think I'm just gonna put some mascara on. Let me spray my face again before I do that, actually. I'm gonna go in with my True Complexion contour palette by Black Radiance. And I just use this as a some mess in here. I use both of these colors. Just like a little, a quick shade for my lid. This is like a chit chat. I'm just gonna name this chit chat because it was supposed to be like Motivational Monday, but now it's just a chit chat, and I don't even know what I'm chit chatting about. A little bit of color to the lid, make you look alive. So I don't think I'm going to wear lashes. I want to, but I don't. It's just a hassle to put lashes on. Let's see how the mascara come out, because I could double up the mascara and it looks good, but yeah, I think I'm not gonna put lashes on. I think this is it. You are beautiful. Oh, and also what I do is listen to songs that like uplift my spirit, like uplifting songs that just like lift my spirit, make me feel good about myself, you know. That also helps. Just know that you are enough. You are enough. You're more than enough. You're awesome just the way you are. Speak kind to yourself. If there is things in your body that you want to change and you feel as though you're not comfortable with, still speak kindness on those things and they will change. Speak it into existence. I'm telling you. I am telling you. You want to hear one of my little stories? So I used to, when I was young, I used to get braids a lot. Like long braids all the time. I was addicted to them. Like, I would get them all the time. Especially like summertime. Like spring, summer, long braids like galore. So I have really fine hair and like very, very soft hair. So my hair couldn't hold the braids. Like it couldn't hold the braids. It was just too heavy because I used to get them like all the way down to my butt. And I remember waking up a couple of times where a couple of braids have been just laid on my pillow, roots and all. And it started like it was always in my edges area, but really it was like this side. I don't know why. And by like the end of one summer, I remember literally being like, and then I used to do back in the day, young, not knowing any better, I used to do like skip tracks is what I called them, when you just glue tracks on your scalp. And when I took them out, when I would take them out, instead of using conditioner, I would just like to loosen them up and soften them up. I would just pull them out, roots and all, pull them out. And I remember after just one summer, I noticed like it was just like squeaky clean over here. Like I had no edges. Like this whole area was just like bald. It was like right here. It was just like bald. And I know my edges don't look like, it looks a little thin now, but I have fine hair. Plus my hair is like sandy brown. So, and I haven't been rinsing, so this is all growing out, so it's lighter. My roots. So, and it's thin, so it just looks thin. Like I have edges now. I don't care what nobody says, I have edges now. But I remember when I had nothing, and I would just always complain, like, oh my God, this is horrible. I would hide this side. Like this became my favorite side. Like this still is my favorite side. I love both sides, but this is my like ready for some picture sides. But I was just really, really mean to this side though. Like I'll be like, you know, this is not my favorite side. No, get on this side. I'll go chopping my hair to points. I'll be like, oh, look at this side. Like I was just talking bad about myself, about my hair, about my edges. I was always talking about myself. I don't have no edges. I'm bald. That, when I tell you, it was years of just bald, like squeak, 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 like Mr. Clean. And then that's when I started developing, you know, myself, and I started under self-development and, you know, reading self-help book and all stuff like that. And then I literally started speaking kind to my hair. Like, I was like, I love the growth that you're doing. It was like little peach fuzz. And I was saying it like, oh, I love the growth. Oh, you look so good. Both of my sides are my good sides now. I remember just even though when I went out, I would still like to take pictures on one side because this is just my favorite side. Not my favorite side, I gotta stop saying that, but this is just like my side. But I also started going, like when I was home, just taking pictures of this side and just like, oh yes, this is my favorite side, beautiful. Like just in the house, I really wasn't nowhere, no one's seen the pictures, but I was just doing it. I was just speaking kind words to myself, to my edges. And I kid you not, yes, of course I was oiling them and stuff like that, but like I said, I've been putting oils in my hair way back then. It just stayed bald. That area just stayed bald. But I truly believe me speaking kind things to my edges is what grew this side. I really do. Like I really, really do. Like I can't see anything else doing it, because I've been doing those things for years and it didn't make any improvement until I started speaking kind to my edges. So yes, be kind to yourself, ladies. Be kind to your body. You know, speak as is. If you don't like something, just speak good on it. Speak it into existence. I know, cliche, but I'm a firm believer on it. Maybe I'll do a video on things that I've spoken into existence, like literally just spoken into existence over and over and over and over and over. Never applied for, like with jobs and stuff, like never applied for the position or anything, was offered these jobs, positions, whatever, and just a strong believer of it. So I think, oh, my lips chatting. Why am I going up to my, what was this? What was that? I don't know. I'm gonna outline my lips with my NYX. Oh, this is an eye pencil. Nice. And the color dark brown. By Maybelline. It's not a color, it's just a... What do you guys think? Quick everyday look? Let me get some clothes on and come back and try to close this out maybe. Okay, this is my finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's all over the place video. I guess it was like a chit chat makeup video. This is my everyday look. This is my quick and easy on the go. Didn't really take long. It took me honestly about 30 minutes. I know that sounds long, but trust and believe I can take longer, way longer with my makeup. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like my chit chat. I tried to make it, you know, makeup and motivational Monday. Hopefully I did motivate someone to give themselves love, spread love around the world, but especially to yourself. It's so important to just give yourself that unconditional love that you are searching for in this crazy world we live in. Yeah, so if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you again for watching it. Hopefully you watched it to the end. If not, I know it's all over the place. I will get better and you will start to watch to the end and enjoy the whole video. Thank you. See you ladies in my next video.